we are also doing our senior show, last show of the semester. It's bound to be a treat. So, to introduce ourselves individually, we are from my left to yours.
Nick, Jessica,
Michael,
Brendan,
Kimmy, Claire, Julie, Jamie,
Simeon, and I am Jordan. So, to get us started, we're going to start with a game called a Storybox, which is new to our repertoire, and Simeon's going to take us through.
Sure. The way this works is I'm going to get a suggestion from you guys, then we're going to create a story in front of you where I point to one person, he starts a story, then when I take my hand off them and point to another person, they pick up where the story left off. We'll see how it goes. So can I get a suggestion of a story title that you'd like to hear that is not made up already?
The Big Baboon.
The Big Baboon! Here we go, guys. Let's hear The Big Baboon. Chapter 1.
there once was a big baboon that had a purple butt, and all his subjects had pink butts, so he was the king and resided there.
In a tree, above all of his lesser baboon subjects.
The lesser baboon subjects would bring offerings of fruit to him every Thursday.
What he didn't realize was that they were living in a zoo,
And he was actually the king of a bunch of captives.
They were all trapped with nothing to do, nothing to eat.
Nothing to say.
And they had funny colored butts.
Because all of the fruit offerings that they had brought him were
Inadequate.
To free them from the zoo.
The zookeepers only gave them tiny chunks of papaya and mango.
Goats. And also horrible vegetables like
Celery.
Carrots.
Cauliflower.
broccoli,
Onions.
asparagus, spinach.
And other stuff.
The baboon on the peak of the mountain in the zoo exhibit represented the 1%.
He controlled all of the monopolies in the Monkey Kingdom.
He had overrun their entire economy.
And yet he was still sad, for he wanted to escape.
And to breathe the free air of Africa.
and insert himself into the global economy.
Now we cut to chapter 10 of this story.
Rusayana, I know not of what you speak.
His plans for taking over what was once his home of Rhodesia
Were now smashed to pieces.
By the businessman.
of the new land.
And his rifle butt.
Sayana was actually his lover in his
disguise.
And they hadn't seen each other for many years.
But there was an odd scent in the air that he
Recognized from his
Old lovers.
Shirts.
He knew. All of a sudden, he knew that
She was the one.
she was the one.
For him.
And he said,
I loved you once.
And I will love you again.
That's 2 times of loving.
And now we cut to the final chapter of this tale.
Rusayana. Oh, my. I can smell from the nearby Dippin' Dots by our cave.
I want
to tell you that we own all the Dippin' Dots.
in the whole zoo.
And we will live happily together.
Making new flavors. And we like to call it freeze, and so does everyone else. How we play freeze is there's going to be 2 people out here doing a scene, maybe some crazy, or maybe 3, who knows, and they're kind of doing this jog thing, skiing, and then someone on the side calls freeze, and goes in, takes the position of that person. Oh, and now they're like playing, there's, I don't know, touching hands. So all we need to get us started on this is a suggestion from you guys. And if we could please get a suggestion of maybe your favorite game as a child.
Hunger Games.
The Hunger Games?
I must kill you to escape this forest.
I must kill you to escape this forest.
We have been best friends for so long.
And I see the look of love in your eyes. soon as you put yours.
Wonderful.
Freeze. I represent the wall between these two lovers. A love that is separate. A love that will not be overcome.
I am the tree that blows in the wind, representing the wind that blows between the wall of the two lovers.
I am the moon that shines on them both, though they cannot see each other.
This wall also represents global poverty.
I am the wilted flower that symbolizes their dying love.
Oh, sweet pureness, if only I could be with you, held in your gentle caress, as we observe the same moon together this gorgeous evening.
Oh, sweet Jezebel. Somewhere out there, I know you're looking at the moon the same time I'm looking at it and longing for my sweet, sweet touch. But I know as soon as this war is over, we'll be reunited together. At last, in this global poverty that sits between us, we'll be torn down.
Oh, Pyramus, the boundaries of wealth are so strong and wall-like.
This forest is really scary, you guys.
I know.
Mom told us to be home by dark, and it's like pretty dark.
Oh, yeah.
But now we're in too deep and we're getting...
Oh my god, I just got touched by something. I just got touched by something. I'm standing in the middle.
You guys, there's nothing around but trees.
But the trees come alive at night. I've seen it in a book.
Oh god! Something touched my ear.
Right? Something touched me too. It touched me again! Something touched me again! I just got the feel. Whoa!
Trees! I'll give you this one if you let us escape.
Wait.
Oh, well, you can escape. I want to stick around here.
Hey, Mr. Tree!
Praise the Lord! To finally come home to see your sweet grandmother. Oh,
Grandmother, you're alive.
alive in Christ.
Wait, when we walked into this living room and saw you slumped down on the recliner, we got a little nervous.
Meditation, my good sons of Jesus.
Grandma, we're happy to see you're alive and well.
We're happy that you're alive.
I am too, but we must now go on a quest to go see the mountaintop of Zion with the golden cradle.
Grandma, we just wanted to say hi to you.
We're just passing through.
We don't have time for a golden quest of Zion.
Oh, don't give my porridge then, pieces of shit.
Same old grandma.
Oh, man.
Yahtzee. That's it. That's 5 games.
This is why
I don't want to bump.
This is exactly why I don't like coming out to the lake house, because when you don't have a TV and you're out in the middle of fucking nowhere and all you can do is play Yahtzee with your loser cousin,
That's not true.
this just happens.
That is not true. I also have Boggle.
Great.
Cut to the next day.
All right, you motherfucker, let's do this.
Come on. This is 4,000 games to 0. If you can get it to me. Let's go.
3 years from now.
Can't.
Synergy.
Set.
Catch of the day.
A time.
Cut to heaven.
Sorry, you didn't win Boggle. I can't really let you win, but I can. Oh yeah, go ahead.
But I never won.
gosh. I haven't seen you since college. Michael, how are you?
You know, I'm doing all right. Just kind of hanging in there, you know. Wow, keeping on.
I saw on Facebook that you got a new wife. Congratulations, you're engaged now?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. No, it's really nice.
It's great. That's amazing.
Great.
Yeah.
Honey, I saw on Facebook that you got a new wife? I just don't see how that works out real well. Because
So I took the liberty of messaging your old wife to say that it's going to get better. So I just messaged both of them saying, hey, there's room in his life for both of you. He's a caring guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice. That's really nice of you.
I guess we can make some compromises, but I want you at least on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Saturdays.
Well, I get them on every other day, and I call all nights.
I've had a night first, honey.
Who are you?
This is my third wife.
Hi.
Yeah.
That's my cousin.
Sorry.
Freeze!
I have a tie.
So then I just started going through her family on Facebook and telling her that you were single. And then I arranged a date, and then I dressed up like you so that she thought I was you. And then I married her, and then lived with her for 5 years. And then I just told her to show up to your house one day. Sorry for the bad timing. I didn't know it would break out of control like that.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Freeze.
Our final duel!
All right, gentlemen, all right. I want a fair fight. You know the rules. No sticking it behind your back. Slap it nice. All right.
Freeze!
You know what? Being a teapot ain't all that. I can handle a lot, but you know, that's just part of the job.
Oh, Summer, I salute you to work today.
Yeah, well, you see,
Well, you want to try the other
I'm showing
side?
so much shit.
Nobody likes the cast iron teapot.
Anyway, so what we're going to do for you now is our main event, so to speak, is our DeBono's musical. And yeah, so basically you're going to see a musical totally made up here on the spot, on stage. No prior or anything. It's going to be fantastic. And all we need from you guys to get us started is a non-geographical location that can fit on the stage. Ski resort. I heard ski resort. Skis for only $50. If you break them, then you buy them. That's no excuses there. We're poor and kind of crappy, but people still come back for more at the ski. I need time alone.
Did I break the record?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Back up the lift we go!
Wait, do I?
Oh, no.
Wait. Alright, I'm waiting! You almost ready?
Alright. I had to make that one.
Well, I started the timer late because you never told me when to go.
Okay.
But 30 seconds is
30 seconds?
That's pretty good, yeah.
I gotta get to 10.
Wait, oh.
Nope.
You know, just going up and down the same mountain isn't going to train you right to go beat the Swedes. Okay, well, I started it a little bit better, but, I mean, you're still not telling me when you're going.
I don't think the problem is with me. I think I just need a new timer.
Okay.
I'm consistently breaking these records.
Not on this timer, I mean. Look, I mean, maybe we should try going to another hill. You could train on some, like, rocks, and you could be, like, really fast. I mean,
Alright.
I mean, Alfonso, I know you can do this. I know you can. And as your coach of 15 years, I know that you can beat Thaddeus.
I know I can. I'm pretty sure I have. But if it takes rocks to do it, then I shall do it.
I mean, you don't win this. I mean, your
I know.
legacy goes down in shame. Shame!
Don't speak of my legacy. I will win that record. I'm gonna cross country ski over to the rocky slope nearby.
Alfonso, if you don't win this race, you will lose your legacy. And if you don't win, your family will die. The Swedes are ridiculous and they'll do anything to prove a point. So if you lose this race, you can call me honest, but all your family. Them Swedes are crazy. The Swedes are crazy. The Swedes are crazy. The Swedes are crazy.
I never should have placed that bet. What was I thinking back then? Thought that a pair of sixes would carry me through that round. So that I wagered my whole family. Now it all rests on my legacy.
Them Swedes are crazy. Crazy. Them Swedes are crazy. Anyway, up with you. Them Swedes are crazy. Crazy. Them Swedes are crazy. Crazy. So now, Alfonso. Hey, Alfonso, wait for me. Okay, well, this will be the plan. We will go to Mount Golden Rock. Did you hear me? Rocks will go up, we'll train on the rocks, and you will go down the hill as fast as you can possibly go. Hey, you're doing pretty good on this round.
You started timing it this time?
Yeah, I did.
Great! Alright, go, go!
Swedes are crazy. Crazy. The Swedes are crazy. Crazy. The Swedes are crazy. Crazy. The Swedes are crazy. Crazy. That's 9 seconds.
You know what's wonderful about being ridiculously rich in Swedish? You get to mess with people for the greatest reasons.
Oh, yeah, this is really funny, but could you, like, let us go?
Hello.
No.
You tickle my funny bone every day. Alfonso's mom and dad. Some would say it's rude that I haven't learned your names after all these years. I say it's just Swedish. Anyhow, you'll be interested to know that your son and I are having a big ski race this weekend. The faster one gets to keep you.
You can't possibly beat my son.
But he already has. Down the rocks of our mountain.
Yeah, the glaciers. Do you see my blonde hair and pale skin? Skiing is in my blood. Let me tell you a story about Swedish babies. When they first come out of the womb, they've got a pair of silver skis on. They have to ski down to the doctor. It's pretty cruel for what I'm saying, that lots of babies know how to ski in Sweden. It's in our blood, it's in our families. I'll win. It's in our blood, it's in our families. It's in our blood, it's in our families. It's in our blood, it's in our families. It's in our blood, it's in our families.
3 generations of Thaddeus' families have been the most successful skiers. They ski up and down the mountains. That's right. They ski up. They do it all the time. They get so fast they can beat anyone. They'll beat Alfonso like it was nothing at all.
It's in our blood, it's in our families. It's in our blood, it's in our families. It's in our blood, it's in our families. It's in our blood, it's in our families.
When Alfonso was a boy, I told him, son, later in life you can do anything you want. He's very gifted in art and sports. I know you can read him because I raised him and he's perfect.
It's in our blood, our families. It's in our blood, it's in our families. It's in our blood, it's in our families. Well, be that as it may, your son has had his day. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat him, that's for sure. So I'm going to go ski up some mountains. I'll let you wallow here in your misery. But let me tell you, if I win, things aren't gonna be good for you. Our blood, it's in our families. It's in our blood. It's in our families. It's in our blood. It's in our families. It's in our blood. It's in our families.
Okay, they're at the top of the ski lift, we can stop. This is the worst job, Frank. This is the worst winter job you could have ever suggested for us.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Frank.
Ah!
The ice packing? Okay. We didn't have to use a lot of muscles in the ice packing.
Yeah, I know, seriously. I mean, this is worse than the dingo farm and the beet collecting and all the jobs that you've taken us on put together. I mean, seriously.
I lost my fingers.
You know what, Frank? I don't even care. This is manual labor, and it's just not fair.
can't ski up.
That's exactly what I came here to show, not tell.
Well, you're not alone.
Top of the hill, and nobody will be in our way. For this, the race that will determine my legacy and the fate of my family.
Yes. Yes, it shall. I hope you've been practicing on these rocky mountains.
I've been practicing